Hi everyone, welcome to a new Nest meeting. We're recording, well, as always, but also because quite a few of you couldn't make it today. So you can watch this later on. Let's start off by doing a round of check-in with those who are in the room, and then we will dive into some, agenda items. I'll share them in the chat right now. Victor, do you want to get us started with the prompt for today or check-in? Or should I?
Yes. Well, I mean, if you're in the flow, just go.
All right. So your name, where you are right now, and if you're a camp builder, what activity you're most excited about bringing to the gathering? If you're not a camp builder, what activity you're most excited about participating in? Nika.
Hi, my name is Nika. I'm now in Montenegro, and I'm not a camp builder, but I'm still actually planning to organize an activity I'm excited about. It's connected to envisioning the future, the regenerative future altogether. So it will be a mix of breathwork, movement, conversation workshop. We're still building out the structure, but I'm very excited to bring it to life.
Thank you.
And I pass it on to Otman.
Thank you. Where I start? I'm Otman. I'm in Mohammedia, Morocco, on the Atlantic. So, and I'm envisioning what I call them butterfly effects presentations of 2-3 minutes presentations to create this is why butterfly effects to create to provoke discussions or to initiate discussions and debates about ideas around regeneration. And I pass it to Jesus. Yeah.
You mentioned her earlier, he has a really bad connection. So
Okay.
Can you hear me?
yeah, we can actually. Great. Do you want to do a quick check-in?
Okay. No, I have no coverage. I will try, but I have no.
It's okay, Jesus.
Can you hear? Yeah.
Now we can hear you, but otherwise it's
Another
okay.
person. It's okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
David.
perfect. My name is Jesus. I'm now in Ciudad Real.
Cool. David, do you wanna continue?
Right now in Ciudad Real. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm David.
I pass the.
Go for it, David.
I'm in Berlin, and I'm really looking forward to learning what you guys are up to. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining. Claudia, you want to follow? The prompt is your name, where you are today, and what activity you're most excited about bringing to the gathering.
Okay, yeah. Hi, Claudia. Where I am was the second one, right?
Yeah.
I'm Sardinia at the moment, and I'm excited because we are designing the program. So one activity that we are designing is about collective imagination for collaboration, and so we're working on that, including some breathwork activities. Yeah, that's it. I'm happy to connect with all of you today.
Nice, thank you. Connor, if you can speak.
Hey everyone, I'm Connor. I'm joining from England, near Bristol. And sorry, what was the third one?
what activity you're most excited about bringing to the gathering, or thing, or space, or workshop, or...
Okay, cool. Yeah. For us, I'm most excited about the media space that we're bringing and yeah, getting to create content that can help us in this transition to new paradigm. So yeah, happy to be here. Nice to see everyone.
Thank you. Pass it on to Ruben. The prompt is what's your name? Where are you? What are you most excited about bringing to the gathering?
Yeah, hi, hello everyone. My name is Ruben and come from Spain, right now in North Spain, and part of the First Living Bootcamp gathering, camp, sorry. And I'm very excited to map all the tools and skills of the camp participants in our camp and co-create a region hub. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. Guilherme?
Hello, I'm Guilherme. You can call me Gui. It's more simple. And I'm from Portugal. I'm helping to build a fractal camp. And for the moment, that's it. I'm very happy to do it and help you guys too with the Portuguese version of the website and everything I can.
Thank you. Victor?
Hi, I'm Victor. I am in Portugal, north of Lisbon, and I am super excited about, well, three things. It's growing, and I haven't even started. They keep on piling on. One is we've started a conversation with a number of people around how to make investment flow in the regenerative ecosystem. And we're looking at doing activities for building a guild or a fund or figuring out how to unblock the blockage that we all feel is there in regenerative real estate. The other is started a conversation about kicking off drafting a white paper around what is a regenerative venture studio. So venture studios are these organizations that build companies. It's the next step of evolution after accelerators, incubators. And the question is how to do it in a regenerative way. So super excited about that. And of course, the third and maybe most important, I really look forward to engaging all of you and everybody in helping us figure out what's next for the gathering. How do we grow it? What can this organization become? What does the ecosystem need the gathering to become so that we can help be part of manifesting this collaborative ecosystem? That's me.
Cool. And I'm last. I'm Audrey. I'm on the island of Terceira in the Azores, middle of the Atlantic Ocean right now. I'm most excited about bringing the production of this event and building the team around it to make sure the basic needs of everyone are nourished throughout 5 to 12 days. Yeah. Okay, I've put the agenda that we're suggesting for everyone in the chat. If those that arrived later can't see it, let me know, I can post it again. The idea was to avoid speaking at you guys and to instead start straight away with Q&A. And any questions, even if they're super practical, really logistical, go for it. This is really what this space is about. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the space open for 2 minutes. And then we do have some updates.
Maybe since we're a small group, Audrey, let's do a round. You can always say pass if you don't have any questions. And David, you're welcome to ask generic questions as well, because every question is always somebody else has it in the room in one way or another. So I will start. My question is, what can we do to support you camp builders better? And is this question to us, Audrey, or what's the format?
I think it's question to anyone. Let's just make it general.
Okay, so my question is, what can we do to support you all better? And I guess you can answer as you go. Othman, what are your questions?
I can jump in. So yeah, I think it's been awesome, you guys, the work you've done in helping us like share and sell tickets and stuff like that. And I think that's still maybe the biggest block for our camp. So curious about, is there any movement around like influencer or audience hacking? I know people have brought that up before, so just curious if we can really push that because I think it will help us a lot.
Funny you say that. We just had a meeting with Victor about influencers. Yeah, we will. I can share with you actually. We have a full list of influencers that we've identified and groups and newsletters. And the idea is now to, in the coming days, to really focus on influencer marketing. What we want to do is to basically categorize influencers and groups per theme so that we can push specific camps direct to them rather than the general gathering. And for those that are more generic, just push the general gathering, if that makes sense. So it directs ticket sales to you guys directly. If that.
Cool, that's super cool. Thank you.
I will say though, it's, as you know, super time consuming. So we're gonna grind our way through that list. Yeah, and best effort did, but we have the list. I'll share it again in the group so you guys can add to it also. And yeah.
Another thing, if whoever wants, I have a automation running. If you want to send me your LinkedIn connections export, I can go and run the script and identify who are the people with the high follower count on LinkedIn. So I have a script for that. There's no easy ways. I've hacked together a bunch of scripts. It's just the list of people that you're connected to on LinkedIn. So it's not a super high privacy reveal, but it's some privacy reveal. But I can do that if that's helpful for anybody. I'm doing it for people on our team.
So can you explain better, Victor, what you really can do with that bot? Because we talk about it, I didn't fully understand.
All of us have thousands of connections. It's not realistic to send a message to everybody. It's important to send a message to the 10, 50, 100 people that have high follower counts. Because if they share, there's people that have hundreds of thousands of followers. If they share, that has big impact. Somebody that has 500 or 1,000 followers, same as you, is probably not as big an impact. So in order to identify who of your connections are high value connections, so influencer connections, if you give me your connections list, I can give you the list of counts for everybody.
Okay, Victor, you have asked the question before, and I would like to answer. For me, I do think that it will be helpful, for example, not for example, I'm planning that. So I'm creating an email and gathering a few emails of people that I'm interested in, but I don't have a professional email. So can I give you the email structure and the list of emails, and so you can send this from using the gathering of tribe email. It would be better to do that
You mean
rather
just
than personal, because I only have a personal email.
Okay, talk to me privately. I can help set you up, sure.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Any other questions or answers to the questions? Otherwise, let's move on. Othman, you're next, actually.
In what?
If you have any other question than the one you just asked right now around the specific.
Yeah. I should think about one.
Yeah, we can come back to you, no worries. David, I don't know if you're still there. Hi, Joseph. New people today, it's great.
Hey, yo, guys. Yeah, my internet is not so good, so I'm having to turn off the camera. I don't have any specific questions now. I guess, feel like I know the process enough to comment on it. Yet. Let's see about later. Thanks.
Sounds good. Happy to have a one-on-one conversation afterwards, David. I'll put my calendar in the chat, and I can tell you a bit more. We can talk about how to activate the NFT ecosystem, if that's what you're into. I'm not sure, but yeah, let's chat. Claudia.
Oh, well, in our case, one thing I was thinking about is to spark conversation among camps publicly. If others are open to it, it will be maybe interesting to try an action on LinkedIn, like each camp using a calendar publishing one question that is related to their own camp and others responding to that question. It can be with a visual carousel, I don't know, just to spark conversation and invite others to respond as well. So maybe this can be interesting.
Nice.
I don't know, just that the idea.
So just so I'm clear, like we would reach out to each of the camps, asking you what is your question, your one question, and then make a post out of that and get everyone to.
Yeah, the idea would be like each camp has a question that they want to bring to the gathering, and so they will publicly start asking that question, and other camps can start answering and inviting people from their network to answer as well. Relevant people that can be influencer or, you know, everybody that can be interested in that conversation, so we can spark the conversation in a more kind of interesting way. Also letting people see the kind of discussion that we are inviting people to join at the gathering. And so this is an idea, and another idea is I just saw your email, so I was thinking of doing another video if that's possible, because the last one was really bad, so I bought a new camera, so it should be better now on pixeling, because I tried to improve that quality but was not good at all, so I would love to do shorter one.
For sure.
Just to...
Yeah, we're on a roll now, so I'm getting really like chop with the videos. Now we're doing really like kind of 10-15 minutes, really on it. So for sure, you have my Calendly. I put it again in the chat. Just book anytime and we'll do it again. Yeah.
Thank you, Audrey.
Thank you. That's a super nice idea for the series. I've added it to our content creation calendar, and we'll discuss it in our comms meetings. Ruben?
Yeah, I don't have any specific question right now. I didn't think about it.
That's fine. Easy. Joseph, hello, welcome. How are you? Do you want to do a very quick check-in? We're using the prompt. You're on mute.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're unmuted.
Yeah.
The prompt was, what's your name? Where are you right now? What are you excited about bringing to the gathering?
Yeah, I already wrote with G. Vrishna. What's his name? Just on Telegram, his name. And I told him why I applied, because I have some business ideas and I'm looking to build a team that wants to create one of these at least, or both of that. And I need to connect with people and also want to get inspiration in improving the idea further, because I think it is possible to create healthy communities in the desert with a desert greening operation, and to give more people room to live on this planet. Yeah.
I'm just laughing because I saw Otman go from like when you heard community.
Yes, I'm all in. That's my
Yeah, I'm
my
sorry.
domain.
The
Joseph, we
electricity for
have
my
a
phone
lot of
comes.
room. The earth has a lot of room for a lot of humans. We are just
Yeah.
condensing people in cities. That's the all there is. That's the problem.
So,
Mhm.
and Joseph, sorry, I didn't quite catch which camp are you speaking to?
Well, yesterday I got a message. It would be 3:30, but maybe I'm in the wrong group, because then there came a message just now. The nest is starting in 15 minutes. I didn't really get the start because I'm really struggling at this moment. People are stealing from me and I'm not safe.
Okay,
Like,
I'll drop you a message in private, or you can book a meeting with me on the link that I just put in the
yeah,
chat.
I just didn't know what this exactly is about, and because there was nothing specific, just nesting is starting, there's a meeting, and I just listened and it's interesting, but at this moment I cannot add much to your group.
It's okay. You can just listen in, and if it's not relevant to you, feel free to leave. Also, it's completely fine. But this is a group for the camp builders to come together and strategize. So yeah, thank you. Welcome. Guilherme.
Yeah, sorry.
Any
I didn't know.
questions?
I don't have a good capacity to help you at the moment because
It's okay.
I'm really fighting hard against some people from the establishment.
It's okay.
But I got help now. At least a little.
Nika, did you have any questions, or did you want to add also suggestions?
No, I just thought I want to know what's how are you working, and if I had any means, I would also come to Portugal and help you. But at this moment, so many bad things happened, so I can attend when the gathering is, and I can help building the first days before, so I can come earlier. But at this moment, I first have to get stable here in my new place.
Cool. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, let's continue the conversation in private.
Yeah.
Nika,
Thank you. I wish you a lot of success.
But yeah, I think you're the last one if you had any questions or any updates.
No, I don't have any questions, and I believe what I would like to cover, you're going to cover now, so it's good.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Cool. So if everyone is okay, I'll just move on to the agenda. So first thing, you should all have received, I guess Claudia at least received this email update from me earlier today. Again, the idea is that there's a lot of communications and it's all online, so I'm trying to simplify the process a little bit. So what we'll do is that you'll receive a weekly digest once a week, which will be super short, like the one I sent today. It will only have two things: action items for you, camp catalysts, and really key, super important information that I want to make sure reaches you. So this will be via email, and then of course the conversation is ongoing on our Camp Builders Telegram group, and this continues, right? But just to bring a bit of clarity. In terms of communications, we did some work. We cleaned up a little bit our info kit. I'm putting the link again now in the chat. So it's gatheringoftribes.earth/share. And this has the basics, basically. A short summary text that has most of the information, a few graphic images for social media. This one you can share super widely. What I suggest you do is you can take some of that, and then instead of linking the general Gathering of Tribes website, you can link your camp page, right? It's like make it specific to you, of course, but this should help. Also, if you want to share more widely, Connor, what you were asking earlier about the influencers, this is the kind of stuff that we can really push out now. You may have seen we have a LinkedIn event. We're inviting everyone there. If you haven't seen it yet, or if you didn't click participate or attend, please do. This is a nice way to gain traction also.
When will it happen? The LinkedIn event?
It's already live. I'll put the link now in the chat. Ah, no, sorry. So the event is like Gathering of Tribes, but we created an event on LinkedIn generally for this, and we invite people, right? I know some camps have their own, like Claudia, I think you have the co-partner of events, like co-partner of at Gathering of Tribes, which is also completely fine, right? But just so you know.
Yeah, but I haven't seen yours, so I would love to.
Let me
Can you
post.
share the link?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
So I
Victor,
can.
do you want to give a quick update on social layer and the programming and how to get started on this?
Yes, so we are using the pop-up city scheduling app called Social Layer. I think there's two parts to it. One is, I think we definitely need, it would be great together with, I love the suggestion of each camp sharing a question, each camp sharing what activity they're bringing. That would be really great and would help us hugely for the promotion. I think maybe I'll work with the team today to organize that. And then for the actual events and organizing the schedule, we're using this app called Social Layer. I've just handed over to you, Audrey, to figure it out and get it working, get our locations organized there, and so on and so forth. It's a yeah. So I think those two things, it'd be really great if those who already have ideas of whether it's very specific activities, this is, we're going to create a business plan for our project and a fundraising plan for this, or whether it's something very generic, like we're going to bring yoga and we're going to get you moving. And that will help us hugely with the communications. Is that good?
Yeah, and just for also those who watch the recording to be really clear, so the app is the one that we have talked about a lot, but this is the one that we will use for programming. So there's been a few conversations flying around on Telegram around who is doing this? Is anyone planning something in the evening? And so on and so forth. The idea is that we will already, from when I sorted out August, say, be able to start adding activities onto the schedule through this app. And this is what we will be using like for the event also, right? So if you want to know what's going on, what people have already planned, you just log on to there. And then of course it's not written in stone, right? We can always change things. Timings don't really matter at this point. So keep it simple, keep it creative. Yeah. Any questions on this? That's quite an important piece, a very important piece actually. Yeah, Guilherme?
I don't know if now it's a good time to talk about like something it was already talked about, our Fractal Camp Ambassador strategy. I think I get one, but you still need to buy the ticket to be an ambassador. But I can share the concept if you guys want, and maybe you can use it for your camps.
Yeah,
Do I
absolutely.
put it in the chat?
Yeah, I'm just so definitely put it in there. And then I'm thinking about whether we need something on camp production. Maybe there's a camp production thread on Telegram, or because there's also another camp. I'll bring it now.
So here, okay, on the chat now, it's our the concept, what I'm talking about, so you guys can use it for free and inspired by it. I think it's a cool strategy. So in a resume, you choose people who want to be ambassadors at Fractal Camp. Well, welcome. And at Fractal Camp, it's like, it's all here now, more detailed, a little bit more developed by Arthur. So it's like people who have ideas and they want to come either to present their project or to ask help. My ambassador is going to be at our camp as well at the gathering, looking for partners and people want to work with. He's starting to develop a e-learning app that you create the ebook and then you guys sell your course, whatever you want. And so to be an ambassador, you need to sell 2 tickets, at least yours and others, the person and other. at least one. And then you have to have an idea, a project or something to be at our camp. And then Arthur developed, I think with Maurice, you and me, more details about it. You have everything on the chat already. So in a way, it's a way you invite people that you think they are interesting to help you to build a camp as well. They're going to help you to sell tickets. And then we have a promotion detail that we kind of offer them after the third ticket, if I'm not mistaken. We give 50 euros discount after the fourth 100. If he sell 5 tickets, he has a ticket for free. So 5 plus him. And then Arthur develop more, like if you sell 10 tickets, I believe, we kind of we print some posters. It's all there. So use it if you want.
Super cool. Thank you, Guilherme. Yeah. There is one thing really interesting, I think, that has been incubating for this edition of the gathering. It's all those different ways that a camp can be produced. I was about to say Luna Red, which is another camp from the Canary Islands, is just launching a crowdfunding campaign to bring people into to build their camp, basically. Some people are getting sponsorship. I love the ambassador program that you guys are doing with Fractal, Guilherme. Some people are keeping it super simple and just, you know, inviting 20 people from their communities, so on and so forth. And I think after the gathering, there's a lot of harvesting that we can play around for all those models, which are effectively business models, right? Yeah.
I'm just saying, somehow this is my concept, and it's not a fractal camp concept. It's everyone want to use concept.
Yes, but Fractal Camp is implementing it. Yeah, cool. A quick one on logistics, a quick but really important one, please. This one is key. In the email that you received, there is a power sheet, I think it's called. Thank you so much, Nika, for all your work on this. I explained a few times, I think, already, but the idea is that if you do need power in your camp, please fill in the sheets. The idea is that we're collecting needs from everyone, and then we'll match the needs onto the reality. And then we will make things work. Yeah. So if you think you need a light or a small charging station or whatever, just add it to the sheet. Just so you know, to be clear again on this, there will be a charging station in the main house, right? So this everyone will be able to use. In terms of lights, there will be lighting around the main space, but not in your camps. If you have like fairy lights or lights on batteries, then that's perfect. Yeah. So that's that on power needs. And then one thing that is coming up in next week's weekly digest, but I'm giving you a heads up. Also, thank you, Nika, for all your work on this. Actually, do you want to talk about it? The food surprise?
It's funny. I started eating at the moment.
Yes, sorry, I realized I'm putting you on the
food.
spot. I can share also. I just feel people are tired of my voice at this point.
No, I didn't get tired of your voice. Thank you. Sorry.
Sorry, so I was asking if you can share a bit more on the food, but should I do it?
You want to speak about Microvita?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are partnering with Microvita, which is a nice, I think I can call it association. They will be supplying us with fresh veggies and fruits and some other things that are locally sourced, everything biological. And I think we hope in the next weeks we will share with you the list with every camp, a list, like not even a list, like a spreadsheet where you can order or pre-order more or less what you would need for each day for your camp. So people can either use it in the community kitchen to cook their own meals, or well, we have some food vendors who will also be ordering from them and then cooking meals for everyone. And yeah, do you want to also share about the fridges and everything, or that's enough for now?
Yeah, you can. I'm particularly excited about the fridges.
Yeah, so yeah, one of the exciting things about Microvita is that they have this solar-powered fridges with different sections where they will be storing food. So if you're ordering shelves, so you will have a key to open it, and then there will be shelves depending how much you order, obviously, and you can just take what you need, leave the rest in the fridge. So fruits and veggies will be kept fresh for you there, which is very new and exciting concept as well. And the founder, or the person running the business, will be on site, and we are inviting him to also maybe give a little talk and explain more to people about how he is building a relationship with the farmers and what the concept is, what the future is foreseen for the business. So yeah, I'm very excited that they reached out and that we are collaborating with them.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so the idea is obviously this is local farmers, so if everyone could, just fill in the sheet when we send it, choose whether you want a veggie box or you can order by quantity, and that's it. Cool. That's it, I think, on logistics. Glamping is starting to get booked relatively quickly, so get on it if you want a glamping tent. They're on the website. Just to confirm also, there will be sign-up sheets for all what we call the open spaces. Those are spaces that are available for everyone on the land, right? So it means that you don't have to worry too much about infrastructure within your camp because there is a lot already. It will need to be shared, of course. Those open spaces there will be screens for documentaries, projections, movies, 2 of them. There will be a main stage with a sound system and sound engineering and so on. So this will be booked by the main stage camp from 9 to midnight, more or less. But during the day, if you want to have like a generic workshop, you can definitely do that. There is what they call the playroom at the garden, which is a large indoors room where you can have embodied activities, yoga, contract improv, circles, so on. There's a smaller yoga room. There's a main hall. And that's it, I think. So yeah, one sign-up sheet for all of this. Just book it whenever you want and use the spaces. Yeah. I think that's it. You're off the hook. Any questions?
Are there any pictures of the open spaces?
Excellent point.
I think I took some pictures when I was there in the winter, but
yeah, I have a bunch, I think. Okay, I'll share my screen for a second, guys, actually. This is on their website. This is what I call the playroom. So it's like Cork, it's really big indoors. This is where the main stage will be without the burning hand. Although the person who built this, the artist, is probably coming, which is exciting. But yeah, that's it. I don't have a photo of, this is the playroom. Yeah. The Cork room is a much smaller version of this, basically.
And the map I saw, it's the map of the place, Audrey?
This is
That one?
the place. So I'm right now working hard on making our map with the zoning of all the camps.
That one is very cool. Can I ask a question? Like,
Please.
yeah. So is there a folder or something with this all beautiful, amazing image of the place? I'm really missing this kind of content in my communications.
Yeah, so this is on the website of the garden, which is linked on our website.
Of the place.
Yeah, that's the website of the venue, basically.
So we can take all the image we want and put it on our events, etc.
That's the thing. We don't have consent from their photographer, the person who took those photos, for the camps to be using them. So if you go on the camp builders folder on the land, there is the garden photos, and here are the photos that I took on the land, which are not professional. but it's still some photos.
No, that's very cool. That's the one actually I was looking for. I really like those ones.
I'll send you the link again. So this is the what
Yeah,
the house
wow, that
is.
one is amazing. Yeah, send the, I think, I don't know, because my driver is getting so huge. I don't know where.
Yeah. I'll send it again, and I'm on the land in 2 weeks until the event, so I'll send you
I
more.
knew about it. Yeah. So I think those ones are the, at least we can use those ones.
Folder somewhere with the links, like it should be in the camp builders. Maybe we need to update the camp builders guide with media.
Sure.
Yes.
Do that.
That's, yeah, we should just put it all in the camp builders guide.
Do that. Yeah. Okay, guys. If there's no other questions, let's get everyone to have an extra 45 minutes in their day, which I think is.
I got a question put in the chat
Sorry, I didn't see.
regarding that for booking spaces. Is already.
It's not live. It's
Okay.
on my list for the week, but I'll get
Okay.
it before Friday.
Okay.
I honestly,
No
I'm
rush.
worried though because there's a lot of spaces and not that many people. So,
Okay.
but
No
I
rush at all. Yeah.
yeah. And I will
you.
include it, Claudia, also in next week's weekly digest, so you have it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Nice. Check out.
I think check out. It's in your hands, Victor.
Okay. One thing you're excited about, one thing you're worried about. Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about all the amazing people that are coming. And even though I'm worried about how many tickets we sell, I know that the caliber of people that is coming is amazing. So in some ways, maybe you should hope that we don't sell, no, knock wood. Yeah, so I'm worried we don't sell enough tickets, and I'm really looking forward to the people that will be there because it's going to be amazing. Ruben.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very excited to meet people in the field of regeneration and yeah, just enjoy activities and connection to nature. I'm a bit worried about not getting enough people in my camp run activities. Yeah, pass it on to Joseph.
Joseph has turned into a tree. You're still on mute, Joseph. You have to unmute yourself.
I can't handle the app yet. It always changes a little bit and I barely use Zoom. Yeah, I'm very connected to nature. The problem is that people are harmful, so I'm not in a good state currently. But I will try to bring my best, and I also offer some basic training in doing real magic. I would give a courses if you like to, like how you can change the flow of water or influence plants positively or the wind with chi. How you can start becoming sensible for these energies and not working with your ego, just being free in your mind first to feel these energies, and then you can work with that. But apart from that, I think there would be a nice opportunity to find people that maybe want to create something positive, like a decentralized app called Good Karma, where you positively motivate people to do good to each other. And the process that runs the app is on every telephone, mining a crypto coin called Good Karma coin. And you can give each other good karma for helping each other, like that. and integrate that in social media as well. I thought that could be a way to positively motivate people to do good to each other. That was one idea. And the other is a desert greening project. And I learned a little bit about water retention as I was volunteering in Tamera 2 years ago in the tree nursery, and we planted a lot of trees there. It was nice, but I think more of a commercial project, because you need money to build something. And in the desert, there's so much
All right, sorry.
opportunity.
Sorry,
so
Joseph.
I want to
be a quick
find
check.
a place where I can present that and maybe find people that want to join and create together.
The gathering is exactly the place to bring those projects. And
that's why I applied.
whether you come or not, the community is there. So also, this is the same for everybody. The community is there, and you're welcome to send invitations into the community. We're also happy to multiply and spread everybody's invitations. And yeah, maybe we can go to the next person, Claudia.
Thanks for listening.
Worry. Thank you.
Yeah, same here. Really, I mean, quite worried about not selling enough tickets for our camp, and really excited about all the activities and things that we are all creating together, and for the movement that is being created. And I'll pass to Hotman.
Thank you. Yeah, it's very difficult question. I'm excited about a lot of things, and yes, yeah, I would like to say I'm excited about meeting a lot of interesting people and that I share ideas with. That's first thing. And I'm a little bit worried about, because time plays a big role. It goes very quickly, and I'm worried a little bit about bureaucratic hurdles. Yes, because it's difficult for me. So that's the main things. Yeah, I pass it to Connor.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, so I think for us as well is maybe just time running out, and we have a lot of plans of what we wanted to create with our camp. So yeah, just selling those final tickets and getting organized really. But I think that as much of a struggle, or it's a really good opportunity, and I'm excited now. I see a lot of people in our camp really starting to get excited and taking on more responsibility as they feel the event closing in, which is a great boost of energy for us. So that's empowering and exciting. So yeah, thank you everyone. I pass to who's left?
Me.
Audrey.
No, Guillermo first. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm really excited and happy to be here and doing part of this. And so I would say the same issue as you guys, the ticket issue, money. It's always an issue. We're trying to run off, but we cannot. This is the proof of it. But I think, like, at least I work a lot in my life, like things they happen with a sense, with a reason, and we're gonna find out together what's the reason. Maybe not to sell so much tickets, maybe we're gonna sell the tickets, but a lot of times I say to myself, it's not over yet. We're still doing the path. We don't know actually the future, but I believe it's gonna be an amazing time. And maybe if we are few, no, not so much people, the reason will be to be more connected, and maybe next gathering will be amazing, because this one, it was not so much people together, so it will be a reason for it. I'm just saying, let's wait for it and be like water, just keep the flow. Something will happen. Water always goes somewhere. We don't know.
Cool. I'm excited about you amazing humans, and I am worried about parking space, which is fine. This is solvable.
That's funny.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Very grateful for your time, your questions, your inputs, all of it. We speak super soon. If you need us, you know where to find us, I believe. And yeah, see you in 2 weeks. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you.